Tilly is a new arrival in the home of Laura Hughes, a constant companion brought in to fill what she calls a hole in her life. She can't have the children she's always wanted, a heartbreaking consequence of the medication she'll have to take for the rest of her life to keep cancer at bay.
Every time I have a scan, every time I go in for treatment, it's a massive reminder that unfortunately one day it could end my life. For me, it's looking at other people, and I'm quite envious of their lives now. I'm envious of the fact that, they're stressing about buying a house, they're stressing about getting married, they're stressing about having children, but I can't have all that.
Hairdresser Laura was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014 after finding a lump while travelling in Australia. After chemotherapy, radiotherapy and a mastectomy, she went into remission and began moving on with her life. But in October, what she first thought was a shoulder injury turned out to be the return of cancer, this time in her bones, and incurable. It's a story that's been devastating for Laura and her family, but as a guest of honour at Cancer Research's Race for Life, it's one she'll continue to tell to encourage others to get checked.
I had a lady come up to me maybe 4 or 5 months later at another event that I did, and she came to the event purely to see me, and she said to me, because I saw you at Race for Life, I went and got myself checked because I'd found a lump. And she was a bit older, she may be 60 something, but she said I wasn't going to do anything about it, but because I saw you and your story, I went and got checked, and hers was actually breast cancer. And for me, that is why I'm doing it.
Laura's courage has also inspired others. She was one of more than 20 women who'd all been through breast reconstruction to take part in the Keeping a Breast fashion show at Open last year. She's just turned 29, and with her future uncertain, she's started building a list of things she wants to do over the next few months. It's everything from husky sledging to helicopter flying, and it's on a blog that she's called simply, Laura's Life is for Living.
For me, it's really important now to live my life and to make sure every day counts, because, we live every day, I think, as though we are going to be here forever, and I've unfortunately had the realisation that that isn't the case. So I've just I could sit at home and mope and cry and worry and stress about it all, but it's not going to help me, it's not going to help anyone around me, and it's not going to make it any better.
Rob Setchell, Mustard TV, Norwich.